out of his pants and pointing at people.
The 911 caller saw this, a BB gun that police say looked like a semi-automatic pistol. The orange safety indicator removed.
I'm getting ready to leave, but you know what? He's right there by the, the youth center or whatever. And he keeps pulling it in and out of his pants. I don't know if it's real or not.
Shortly after, Cleveland police officers responded around 3:30 Saturday to the Cleveland Cadell Recreation Center. They came to the outdoor playground on West Boulevard.
Upon response, they confronted a young man with a weapon. The officers exited the vehicle and ordered the young man to drop the weapon.
The 12-year-old was outside on the playground and didn't listen, according to police.
There was no verbal or no confrontation. The officers ordered him to stop and to show his hands, and he went into his waistband and pulled out the weapon. One of our officers fired 2 shots, striking the young man.
Authorities say an officer involved injured his leg during the incident, but how that happened remains unclear. The FBI, Internal Affairs, and the Use of Deadly Force team are investigating.
We don't come to work every day and want to use force against anybody. That's not what we do. We're part of this community, and that's not what our job is. Our job is to respond to assignments and to protect.
There was a guy there with a pistol, it's probably fake, but he's like pointing it at everybody. The guy keeps pulling it in and out of his pants. It's probably fake, but you know what? He's scaring the shit out of me.
And breaking news on Cleveland's west side, a 12-year-old boy shot by police after the boy pulled a BB gun out of his waistband. And good evening, I'm Lydia Aspara. 19 Action News was first to report the story, and we have crews everywhere. And I spoke with the boy's mother. You'll hear from her in a moment. But first, Blake Chenault was on the scene first, just minutes after the shooting, piecing together the details. He's live with the latest developments. Blake.
The police officer who shot the boy has been taken off the streets tonight with full pay, and the boy he shot is now out of surgery here but continues to cling to life. There was outrage and anguish tonight after police shot a 12-year-old boy over a BB gun.
They shot him. A little black boy.
Officers arrived here at the Cadell Rec Center this afternoon on a call of a man on the premises with a gun.
In the park behind us here.
Police say they told the boy to show his hands, but instead he lifted up his shirt, and police say he displayed this, a BB gun that looks just like a real gun.
The young man had the weapon in his waistband. He pulled the weapon out. One of our officers fired 2 shots, striking the young man.
The 12-year-old boy?
Yes.
Apparently the boy did not point the gun at officers. Did he threaten the officers?
No.
He didn't threaten officers at all with the gun?
There was no verbal or no confrontation.
The officer fired 2 shots, hitting the boy at least once in the stomach. Neighbors say the officer was too quick to shoot and are disgusted.
Always killing a black kid, right?
Community activists even heckled the police officer during his interview.
The young man's being treated at Metro right
137
now.
shots.
So,
Unarmed, 2 unarmed black people. What about
any other
that?
questions?
After the shooting, a use of deadly force team was on scene to investigate, and apparently the county prosecutor also here conducting its own investigation. Police won't say if the officer who shot the boy will be disciplined. Again, he's been placed on administrative leave with full pay and full benefits. The boy he shot, I should say, at last check, remains in critical condition here at Metro Health. In Cleveland, Blake Chenault, 19 Action News.
All right, Blake, thank you. Meanwhile, as police continue to investigate, I spoke to the victim's mother over the phone, and she shared with me how she first heard the news about her son.
Right across the walkway, 2 little boys came and knocked on my door and said, Cleveland police just shot your son in the stomach. And the one detective that came and talked to me talking about, yeah, Cleveland police shot your son and he had a gun on him. I'm like, well, do y'all got the gun? Was it a BB gun? Well, what's going on? He said he don't know, and that's all they can tell me.
Maria Rice says her son went to Cadell Rec Center with his friends and his older sister. She says her son was unresponsive when she saw him at Metro and hasn't been able to ask him what happened.
In 3 days, U.S. police have fatally shot an innocent black civilian, this time a 12-year-old boy who was shot in the stomach by a policeman at a playground in Ohio. The youngster later died in hospital. Officers thought he was carrying a lethal firearm, which turned out to be an air gun. This particular type of weapon is powered by compressed gas and fires small ball-like aluminium or plastic pellets. reached into his waistband, which is when one officer pulled the trigger twice. Police had been responding to reports of a male brandishing a weapon there. Well, on Facebook, the police say the toy gun had its orange safety indicator removed. Such stickers are required on all imitation weapons so they can be identified as non-lethal. Before the boy was shot, a caller had twice told a 9/11 operator that the pistol was probably fake. Well, there was a similar tragedy only last Thursday when a rookie New York cop gunned down an unarmed 28-year-old man who was also black. The city's police commissioner said the victim was, quote, totally innocent, calling the incident an unfortunate tragedy. He added that the policeman's gun may have fired by accident. The NYPD officers were patrolling a housing project and met the victim on a darkened stairwell late on Thursday.